Dear students, I am Sobha Bansiwal, Assistant Professor English, SPC Government College Beam. Today I am going to explain the poem Mahabalipuram by R. Parthasarathy. In this poem, um, the poet speaks about the place Mahabalipuram, which is situated in Tamil Nadu, um, 60 kilometers away from the city of Chennai. It is situated on Bay of Bengal. Uh, in this Mahabalipuram is a religious place which is situated on a seashore. Uh, it is famous for its statues and carvings on stones, and these stones carvings on stones and statues are very old, very are of ancient times. So in this poem, the poet speaks about this place. Here he says, hawks in ripples circumscribe the vision. Painstakingly, a wind thumbs paragraphs of bright sea. He says that at the seashore in Mahabalipuram, um, strong wind, strong wind, um, strong wind um, makes marks on its calm water, and by touching this wind creates ripples in the calm water of the sea. Um and the wild and birds like hawks circle at this place round and round. In adoration bends the sky to rocks, dreams in stone of 1,000 years. And there are tall rocks, and these rocks touch the sky, and it appears as if the sky is bending to to um, to it appears as if the sky is bending to pray to the rocks. And there are carvings on these rocks which are very ancient time, um, and the stories carved on these rocks um, tells us about ancient times. So the poet uh, calls these carvings as dreams in stone, which are of 1,000 years old. Here a king and his people built, only the casuarina endures and survives. Here the poet says that this place, Mahabalipuram, was built by a king and his subjects and the people of his kingdom. But now only old casuarina tree uh, remains. The penance of Arjuna, the boon of four-armed Shiva to Bhagirath, beasts, and this place is known for its mythological significance. It is said that Arjuna, um, after fighting the battle of Mahabharata, was very regretful, and 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 for his penance, he asked God to give him a boon, um, uh, of sending the river of Ganga on earth from heaven. So the god Shiva, the four-armed god Shiva, um, uh, gave a boon to Saint Bhagirath, um, and in this he he gave him a boon to send river Ganga on earth. Beasts roam the forest, and Arjun requested God Shiva uh, to to um, to protect this earth from the force of water which fall on the earth from the river Ganga. Um, and God used his hair to bear that force of water. Beasts roam the forest, a cat meditates. These are stones, and to the finger sweat dust. Dream of time in stone, who shall tell us the dream? Hansang or Manuksi. This place is now a deserted place, and only wild beasts roam there. A cat is sitting silently here, and it appears as if it is meditating. And there are these are stones, and to the fingers sweat dust. And these are the rocks of this the rocks which have carvings on them are stones of old times, and when anyone touch them, uh, they give sweat and dust to the fingers. Dream of time in stone, and these uh, carvings on stones appear as the dream of time in stone, because they have the stories, the history of ancient time enclosed in them. Who shall tell us the dream? Hansang or Manuksi? And the poet says that who will explain the history mentioned in these carvings, whether it be Hansang or Manukshi. Here he refers to Hansang. Hansang, who was a Chinese traveler who came to India, and he he educated in in he came in 7th century, and he worked as a teacher in he worked as a teacher also. And Manuksi was an Italian traveler who came to India in 1653, but he never went back to his country, and he always remained in India, and he died in 1717. In this poem, uh, Mahabalipuram, the poet uh, speaks about the place Mahabalipuram, which has historical significance. It is said that Arjuna uh, got a boon from Shiva, and he requested God Shiva to send river Ganges on the earth, and to bear the force of water he asked God to use his hair uh, to bear the force of water. And the stories of ancient times are carved on the rocks in this place. And the poet explains us who will explain these stories, whether it be Hansang or Manukshi. So this poem is written in free verse. It has no rhyme scheme, and the poet has thus it is one of the famous poems of Arkipat Sarthi. Thank you.